Hey everyone, Blue KQ here. Welcome back to the arcade, and we're continuing the hour by hour series with Little Big Workshop. This is hour 9, and let's get started. Okay, where we left it last time is we had reorganized a little bit. This is now an assembly room here in the middle. This is the plastics area and then the metal area of the workshop. We've expanded this out a little bit, and we moved all of the wood stuff into the same room. And we're currently building some hoverboards and some video games and a catapult, this is the first time we've ever done the catapult. So that's where we left it. I think what I'm gonna try to do this time is work on expanding to get ready for robots. Maybe that's in the back of my mind, probably not the top of the list. But we also unlocked the premium materials. So now we're going to be able to look at some of these challenges and see if we can actually start meeting the higher style, I guess, requirements of some of these. So I don't remember. I know some of these were time based, so we're gonna see if the higher functions of the the higher style and whatnot we can meet some of these goals now. So let's start with that. We've also unlocked the advanced now, or some of the advanced, but again, these are things that we aren't ready to build yet, even though they're unlocked. So this is one that we had a plan that we could meet. We did some bicycles last time, and we could probably do some more metal stuff and get some of these machines working again. This one, demand is down, but price is also lower, so we're probably not going to do that one. Demand's way down, price is lower. Price is going up on this one, but it's not all that helpful. So let's take a look at some of our challenges and see if we can meet some of those really quickly before we get started on just regular market stuff. Okay, so square table, 8x8. He wants it in 4 days and 12 hours. So if we go back, we need this as a square table. And the glue needs to be, and the glue there. This cut needs to be on that. And see, if we just make everything as cheaply as possible, oh, then we need that. Okay, so what if we choose that one? Yeah, still looks like it has to be the premium material. And 5, yeah, way over on the style though. Okay. And lathe and assembly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's set up properly. Okay, so to meet the strength, the durability, we need to meet the 9, and then this is a 6. So what can we do? The strength is a 1, so we get to 5 and 4 there. That drops it down if we use that one and this one. Yeah, it's only a 5. Yeah, so it looks like we have to use the premium materials, which is unfortunate because it's much more expensive. Okay, and he wanted 15 of them in 4 days. We can do it in 7. What is our workforce? Assembly is 15. Simple lathe. So if we did the lathe and the saw on overdrive, we could probably meet that, but we're already doing a wood one, so I want to hold off on that one. Standard bicycle. Let's see if we can create a plan for the standard bicycle. This meets, wow, well over her targets. It would take 8 days to do 7, and she wants it in 5 days. So if we look at this plan, assembly is the longest part, which I understand. Molding is also long. Extruding metal is not that bad. Foam injection is not that bad. So if we had extra assemblers, maybe we could make that happen a little bit better. If we batch it up, does it get any faster? 8 days. 6. 8 days. She wants it in 5 days. We might be able to do that. Let's see. If we to go out of planning mode, we go into workers. We have, this is movers. Do we unlock assembly specialist yet? Did that one. Plastics. Is it? Here it is. So we need another point. Okay, so next point can go to assemblers, and then we can do that. Okay. So it looks like those machines are pretty slow. We got people standing around. Can't do that, can't do that. The bongo we can't do fast enough. So let's go ahead and just make a few of these. Those ones are about to go away. That looks good. Okay, because Nemesis is getting these too. 3 and 7. We meet that with these. We can't use the eco or the bio pellets. We use yellow. Paint. And make sure we change this to be the billboard for both those. And then, there we go. Let's just do 20. We'll keep the plastics busy for a little bit. Catapult hoverboards are almost done, so let's do the bicycles now. 70. We're gonna do 5. And that's gonna keep people busy. Okay. So, uh-oh. Looks like maybe that was something else that was making noises. Okay. Got some hoverboards waiting. Might even change how we organize this. Make this room a little bit bigger. So let's see if we can do that. Let's move this to there. And let's do some construction. Remodel. And after you place that, that repair things, or the assembly thing is sort of in the way. Like that. And then we're gonna put a door right there. Then we're going to demolish this wall. And do I have to demolish the door? Maybe not. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want to change how this works, because we're going to put another door here. So we're going to expand the kind of the export area and move it, not expand it as much as move it this way, and put a door in right here. And then we have a space to build a shop here and another shop, maybe 3 shops total going this way. And maybe we can look at that robotics shop. But first we need to kind of prep for that. Well, what I want to try to avoid is this. I get a big room penalty for this, and so I want to try to keep them, you know, this size. Maybe do 3 of them along the way. And if we do something like metal or whatever, we can have an assembly line where stuff gets dropped off up here raw, gets worked on, then gets worked on, then gets assembled, then gets taken to the drop off. So that's kind of my idea for that so far, and we'll have to see if that works out. Oh, it looks like that one's in the way too. Okay, delivering the hoverboards. As soon as they're done with this floor, then I'm going to expand this and move it. What is this from? Oh, got it. Yeah, can't place it outside, so hurry up and finish the floor. And then it's got stuff on it, so it's gonna say I can't move it. That's gonna be funny, right? I think it's gonna say I can't move it because it has stuff on it. Alright, floor people, finish the floor, please. Yay. Are you done? Look like you're done. There we go. This want to move. Be there. And this we want to move. And go right there. Huh. It's funny that it only has... Oh, those restrictions. So it can go like right there. And this. Maybe there. And then we place a door. I want to place it right. I guess there. Okay. Now this. Actually, I want to move the whole thing. Like that, and just so that's there and sort of out of the way, because I kind of want this to be a clear place to walk. Oh, and actually this door, okay. So I like that a lot better. Need to order my door. Okay. So then we start building. I don't know why I didn't do this all the way out to there before. Suppose it doesn't matter a lot. But if we say, let's do construction tool like that. With a door there. Yep. Let's do that. And then let's see how that layout works. Let's see, because if that gives me enough room to sort of have an input zone, have some stuff in the corners, except for this corner and this corner clearly are different, but then we can build a little bit of a machine, kind of duplicate and then triplicate that up to there. Okay, so what's going to go in there? Maybe. Let's look at this robot. Parts, metal. This appears to be wood. I don't see much in the way of plastics. It's gonna be metal or wood. Okay. Got it. Okay. Can we fit another assembly machine in there? No, because of that and that. This is a sewing station. What's the next phases of... Oh, that assembly machine is huge. Or that catapult. Oh my goodness. Those are massive. I don't have space for those. Are you serious? You just put that there? Okay, I don't like those catapult machines being so big. That's a problem. Okay, what are we working on? We got the catapults are almost done. Rubber ducky's almost done. The bicycle we're working on. Probably need to start some wood stuff. Can we do... Oh, I wonder if we can do this now. I think before we needed some premium materials. Okay. Now strength is way over. We need to have some. There we go. We're gonna make $1,600 off each one. Oh, we need the blue, blue. And cut there, cut there. Cut there. Make sure all of our machines are set up properly. This cut needs to be there. This cut needs to be there. Maybe we need more saws first. We're gonna batch that up and we're gonna make 5 because I think they're also big. Yeah, no storage space. Let's do, we're gonna do a temporary zone. actually don't like this at all. It's not working out well. Are you guys done? Cool. I'm gonna put a new zone right there. We're gonna call it an export zone, and we're gonna make it bigger. Let's move it right there for now. This just has so much stuff on it, but what does it have on it? All these parts. Yeah. Kinda like that. Wonder if we could just get rid of this zone. Maybe make this the input zone and put a couple more saws in here. Then yeah, I think maybe we'll try that. We're gonna link it to all. Hello. Shift. Do several at a time. It's linked to the paint station, the lathe, the bending machine, the bandsaw, circle saw, milling machine. Okay. So after this clears up, then we're going to remove this zone. Then we're gonna put in another straight saw and a billboard for the straight saw. I think the billboard can go what's the mood for that room? It's still 38, so I can probably even get rid of this, move this. And then we can maybe put that there, or the carnivore plant there. Maybe we can put the carnivore plant there. And have room for another billboard. Billboard there. And then another machine for circle saw. Oops, rotate. Then this is gonna be linked to there and there. Okay. Now this is probably still not the most efficient use of space. I probably could have put a back-to-back saw there, but since I'm only buying the one now, but look at this. Much happier with this. Yeah. Okay. So now we just have to remember when we're doing those straight saw cuts that we need to relink it to the billboard. Okay. Happier with that. Bicycles are doing okay. The mood in this room is still gonna be 7, so that's still good. Let's look at machines. How are they doing? They're all doing pretty good, but we can repair those if we wanted to. Okay. Okay, so I like that. We're delivering the catapults. We're working on the drawer already. We could be doing some plastic stuff. This is 210, 199, 305. And so if we plan out this product, we can assemble it there. We're meeting the goals. We're gonna do 20 duckies. They're tiny. Okay. Yeah, machine's not doing anything. But it's foam press and metal working, is that right? I feel like I want to have more workers and we could go a little faster as well. What do we have for mood stuff? A video game, arcade machine, lounge table. Plus 30. Plus 20. This is 40. This is plus 50. We got good stuff going on in there. Milling machine. Okay. All right. Ooh, 2 thumbs up over there. He's happy as a clam. This obstruction through here is kind of a problem. Wonder if I could make that one spot narrower and it would be better and still have enough room for stuff. Hey, what'd you throw away, buddy? Okay. So, storage here. Why is this not? Okay, now it's better. Now they'll put all that stuff back, which I don't know why they moved it, but that's okay. I mean, I do know why they moved it, I just don't know why it didn't link up properly. We need to... Yes. Move this to the billboard. Move this to the billboard. Move the whole thing to the billboard. Really quiet in here. Well, I'm glad I had that space available for them to move it to, just so they didn't lose it, but it would have been nice. I still have these 2 bongos from like a long time ago. Hey, no falling asleep on the job. Just... Okay. So I have 2 regular operators, 2 movers, 2 wood specialists, 2 plastic specialists, and 2 metal specialists. Thinking maybe we should promote one of these workers. Metal. 1 to wood. And then hire 2 more maybe. The wood. And then 1, 2. Okay. Take off the obstruction lens, so it looks prettier. This is all about plastics. That's for the 20. Metal appears to be done. More challenges. A stool. Three days, 18 hours. Okay, I like this. Like this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like this. One for 7 days. Oops, what did he say he wanted it in? 3 days, 18 hours. How do we make it faster? The lathe. The lathe has to be working overtime. Sewing has to be overtime. Assembly needs to be there. Can we... Has to be that. 9, 12. What is that one? Style, strength, comfort. Bio pellets? No, no. Plastic pellets, 1, 1. What's the difference? Pink seat cover. Okay, or yellow. Small piece of fabric. I don't get how I am over so far on this. So comfort's at 2. So this metal lathe, we gotta set that on overtime. Got it. Metal lathe. And sewing if we're behind. Got it. Okay. Execute on that. I'm gonna set you on overtime, buddy. And we're gonna bump you to the top. And then hopefully we can get another point and create some assembly specialists, because I do want to have assembly specialists. I'm working on those machines right now. Okay. Let's see once the parts get here how we're doing. maybe once they get moving, because they're putting the parts in the wrong spot. It should be here. Yep. Sort of behind, buddies. Little folk. And see, bicycles are still being assembled. Want this to be a higher priority. We're getting, okay, so we're getting closer to the deadline, making it. That little mark right there, the red mark, tells me we're still behind. And then once the blue starts getting into the green, turning green, then we'll do it. But yeah, this lathe guy, he's going to be the one that makes the difference. But we'll have to watch that, because when you put it in like hyperdrive mode like that, then it uses it gets burned up quicker. Like its durability gets used up faster. So we're going to watch that to make sure that it doesn't break down in the middle of our cycle. Yep, see, now it's starting to turn green. Okay. Is he moving it to the assembly area? Is that what's going on? Assembly specialist would be good. Okay, so if we look at this, we're almost at level 12. We'll get 2 points when we get there. Have at least 10 specialists. We have 8. Max reputation with 1 client. We're not there. 50 advanced products. We're not there yet. Simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium or advanced products. We can do that with some of the smaller ones, I think. But stool's doing okay. They got a long way to go for their break room. What's this guy doing? He's happy though, so that's okay. Wonder. Can't move it that way because it's blocked. If I can move it closer to the wall and force everybody and to not have this sort of walkway. Is that obstructed though? What's the... Yeah, it's obstructed anyway. They don't really walk that way. It says parts, bicycle cogs. There's not a room in here anyway. Doing okay on the stool. About to deliver this, which would be good because that'll free up a lot of space. Like... yeah. Oh, I bet it's waiting on the seats. That'd be bad. Oh, yeah. I wonder if we can bump this up. Workers, somebody got some stars. And client relations, Crazy Steve. Swerka, we need to work on Swerka still. Yeah, we haven't done anything for her. We haven't even unlocked that one. And Incognito Inc. We haven't done his robots. Let's go. Let's speed up some time here. Does it still have work to do? It does. Still on fire, but it's still doing okay with its durability. Everybody's taking a break instead of working. What's on his list is only 2, and then he'll start working on the seats for the bicycle again, I assume. And then we'll be able to kick those big bikes out of the storage area, which would be good. This machine's still working overtime. I wonder what these pellets for the sandbox kit, why they're not doing anything. And what's he got on his list? Still there. Still working on these seats. Finished bicycles are over there. Still doing pretty good over there. I want to see when this one's done. Oops. When that one's done, I want to make sure to turn that back down. Can I enter planning without it stopping? She wants it in 5. She wants 7 bicycles in 5 days. And our plan does it in 4 days. Is because I've got the lathe. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll do that one next. Because with the lathe, I think we can get it in her time frame. You know what would be interesting to see is if somebody has gone through and done a perfect layout. Okay, bicycles are done. Yay! Let's go ahead and get those out the door. And then we'll do a bicycle. The next order of metal stuff will be for the sporting goods manufacturer. Why are these sandboxes not doing anything? Okay, now we're working on plastics. Must have just been a person thing. People available to work on it. This is almost done. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be ahead of schedule on the stool. Sewing station's not working on anything, so it's just that and assembly. So when it's just down to assembly, we're gonna do this bicycle, so. I mean, I don't know how to read this. Did that one. Okay, so it just clearly just made one, right? We click on it again, there's still 2 there. Well, that's 7 and 26. Okay, I got you. I got it. I understand. I read it right, or I read it properly that time. Is there a way? I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, does it matter if the billboard is close to the objects? Does that have any effect? Can the billboards be in their own separate room? And I guess it might get complicated reading the arrows. Like I read these arrows. If I read this one, it doesn't show me that there's 2 arrows going to these 2 machines. I suppose that could be it. We're gonna have to repair that. Everything's waiting on the assemblies. There's the completed stools. Did somebody repair it? They did. Let's repair that one while we're at it. I want you putting. Well, I guess if you don't have anything else to do. It's still waiting on 8 legs. Okay, well you're doing good. So wood can be doing some production stuff. We have challenges for wood. 4 days, 12 hours. 8 days. That's a long time to make up. Simple lathe. So again, lathe, if we put the lathe on overtime, where's the lathe? This. Put it. It doesn't have any jobs to do. Wonder if we can do that. Might want to wait a little bit on it. Let's do it. Create a plan. Again, assembly, lathe, straight cuts. Oh, but we this on there. Now what's it say? Still says 8 days. Alright, lathe, glue station. Oh, I have 2 glue stations. And then assembly. So like that. It says 8 days. Straight cuts, simple lathe. I wonder if we executed that, and then we put this on overtime. We put, can't do that. This one, overtime. This one, overtime. That'll end up making it work out. We got another challenge in here. We're working on those 2. Oh, we got another stool? Okay, we're making lots of noise down here. Drawers are almost done. This needs to be faster. Maybe we can get a truck in and do that one. That stool is just chilling. Get this done, we'll sell it, and then the truck can come for this one right after. It looks like we might even be able to turn this one back down. We're way ahead of schedule now. This one's still close. I'm a little nervous about that one. Got one more to do, and we can repair it maybe? Does it need repair again? Maybe we can look at that bongo, see if we can get rid of that bongo after we do the square table. Yeah, okay. Well, we're making progress. It just did one. Whatever. What is over there? Nothing. It was just figment. Figment of my imagination. Come on, let's get this on the way. Coffee? 98% done. You got 2% to go. 2%? You don't need coffee? We're gonna sell those in a minute. Let's get this truck in here first. I want this truck to come before this truck. There we go. Now we can do that. Then we can come in here and see if there's a Barbara doll. Plastics? 330, 233, 55. Quality is satisfactory. Yay! Got that done. Very good. How many of these? 43. Hats are so darn big. 20. We're gonna do 20 of these bad boys right now. Then we're gonna look. Small shelves, 37, 57. Oh, and the skateboard is new. Huge teddy bear. Skis are wood and plastic. Just wood. Wonder if I can do a bunch of those. Okay. But we're gonna look at this bicycle. And if we do this bicycle, she wants it in 5 days. We create a plan. The plan says we'll do it in 9 days. Yeah. We have to maybe do assembly is long, molding. If we do molding, we can get the molds done. I think we can do this. So We do this foam injection and we do it to that. Still 14. We can extrude. Make sure this is set up to our billboard. Make sure this is set up to our billboard. Billboard. Extrusion. Billboard. And that billboard. Okay. And then assembly to there. Assembly to do there. Another assembly. Holy smokes, this is a big project. Okay. What are we down to? Mold assembly is still the longest. And molding. Making $7,400 total. Way over in strength. Yeah. So this is gonna be super nice for her. Wonder if we can make it cheaper. Style is really high. Strength is. I mean, the strength in just this is over what we needed. But I don't like things like this. I don't think I can make it smaller. We're using this right now, 18. Yep. This is bio pellets for 3. Okay. Well, that's nice. I can lower that. One. I'm buying that stuff. Strength. Where's strength coming from? Strength of 3. But that's the cheapest material I can do. Again, cheapest. What's this? Okay, that's different. That's cheapest. Okay, well, we're gonna make $7,500 for a big project. We're gonna have to do a bunch of work on our machines. I mean, oops, that's not what I want. Yep, okay, well, I guess we'll try to do that. We'll have to try to do that next time. Oh, whack a gnome. Hey, gnomes. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So let's put this. Slow down time. Let's put this right. Assemble it right there. 9. Okay, we're gonna play whack-a-gnome. Put together our thing. I didn't hear where that was. Two, 3. Oh, right there. Got 4. Not quite reaching that guy. So let's move it. Move it there. Oh. There's a guy here. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Pop your head up, please. You two. Oh, now we need to move you. Oh, you're sneaky. 3 more. We got these 2 here. Oh, 1 right there. I don't know where he went. Oh, there. Okay, maybe we can get that one too. They're gonna come right there. Oh, interesting way to put it together. One more. Got him. Got him. Okay. Wood table. Rubber ducky. Doing good. So let's start this bicycle. We're going to create this plan. We're going to execute on 7. And we're going to mold on fire. Okay. We're gonna mold on fire. Repair those. Repair. Oof. Lots of repairing going on. Okay, let's look at that so we can. These are all perfect, or going to be perfect. Okay. Tell me you got parts for me. What is that? Oh, stuffing. Very good. Okay, tables are doing good. We're going to... I want... What's going on with these tables? The lathe still an issue? Just painting left for the ducks. Okay. Okay with that. And then, yeah, lots of stuff going on for there. Go away. Okay, here we go. A little behind schedule. We're gonna try to work on that as the workers get off their breaks and they start. What is that even for? Oh, it's for the table. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, ducks are there. They're almost done. The table is almost done. After the table is done, I think I'm gonna bump this up to highest priority. Just because I want the assembly to take over. I want it to be a higher priority than the ducks, right? The ducks can get painted whenever they want. There's no deadline associated with that. So after this is done, which it looks like got a little bit of lathe left and then some assembly. If we look at what it's working on, it's still waiting on some legs to be able to finish it. Bicycles, that's coming up soon. Hopefully that's not left over from the previous bicycles. But they should be working away. And so after the table gets done, then we'll bump up this. And yeah, look at that. We're already back ahead of schedule. So this is putting them on overdrive seems to work more than I thought it would. To make up some of that time difference, so we can utilize that to do some more with those challenges that I thought we would just be too slow or have to buy additional machines. Looks like we can just put some on overdrive and be able to make up a lot of that lost time. So assembly, if we look at this, the assembly is just got a couple of things left on the legs, and then then they'll assemble them. The bicycle parts are being put together. I need to clear up some space though. Thank you, don't want project overview anymore, thank you. We're gonna need, we do have a bunch of space there, but I want to get rid of these tables. Like this duck should be on this shelf. I don't know why it's not. Thank you. Look at that timing. Look at that timing. It's content creator RNG. You just gotta yell at the game and tell them that they're doing it wrong. Right? Isn't that how it works? It's listening to my microphone and saying, "Oh, sorry boss, we'll take care of that right now." Bicycle seats being made. I like having this storage thing here. Okay, she's getting the part. We have people to move stuff. They're really good at it. Maybe I need another mover. I bet that might be helpful at some point to add another just transporter, because we're gonna make one of those a full-time mechanic at some point too. I'm confused as to why those are blue. Wonder if they're not. Oh, it's attached, it's attached, it's attached, it's attached. This is getting its... I need those points for some assembly specialists. I think that's the key. Why are you walking through there? Walk around, buddy. Oh, we still have it slowed down. Let's speed it up a little bit because I want to finish these couple of things. Okay, it's not perfect anymore, so it's been used. Okay. The tables are almost done. Let's get rid of these ducks. And then people who are not plastic specialists will be working on the rest of the stuff, helping out. There's 2 extra people helping out on these projects right now. And then I really want to get to this 2 extra points because I really need some assembly specialists, and I want to make them... Yeah. Then that'll help out in this room. Might even, since might need 3 assembly specialists. Keep these working as fast as possible, and then the 4th one can be held by or helped out with just a general worker until staffing dictates that we need 8, or excuse me, more than 4 assembly specialists. Okay, tables are almost done. We start another plastics thing. As long as it's tiny. Okay, that one's saturated. 55, 58, 221, 218. Demand's going down, demand's going up. That's funny. wood shelves. Oh, 37. Assembly. Assembly. And make sure this is on the billboard. Make sure that's on the billboard. Make sure this is on the bending machine. So this is entirely wood, no metal involved. And we can do 10 and make $2,000. I think that's probably gonna fill up some stuff. We do 10 at a time. That'll keep them busy. These tables. Table is just waiting on assembly at this point. So that's good. We can take this off overdrive. Is this done? We can take that off. Okay, it's already off overdrive. You're working on the legs for the table. Okay. And they're gonna do some cutting. Wonder, make this. Oop, oop. No, can't make it any bigger because it's right up against the machines. Man, those are loud. What are these tables? Are just waiting on assembly. Look at all those bicycle parts ready to go too. Only 2 people. So, oh, because everybody else. Workers. Now, 4 people will be working on assembly because they're not specifically assigned to somebody else or some other type like metal or woodworking, right? So, let me show you what I did there. Right, we have 2 people who only do moving. We have 3 people who only do wood, 2 people that only do plastic, 3 people that only do metal. So that only left 2 people to be doing the assembly. So I have now 4 people who are available to work on whatever. And when we get these points, we're gonna make them into, a couple of them into assembly specialists. Right, okay, so that'll make assembly for everything go faster because there's 4 people who can be working on it. As long as they're not working on something else already, right? So that we're gonna knock this out, and we'll knock that out relatively quickly. Meanwhile, those guys are working on that. We can put some plastics people back to work. Oh, what is that? He wants 15 units in 3 days, 14 hours. So again, we do that, and we attach it to the billboard, and we paint there. Oops. Okay. And then this is, it's gotta be eco pellets? Why is that? Huh. Okay, there. Yes, I did that. There. Assembly. There. Hello. Thank you. It's gonna take 8 days, but if we look at it, painting, injection and painting are gonna take a long time. So we could put the paint machine going faster, and the injection going faster because we have 2 people to do the injection. So I think we can definitely do that quicker. So let's go ahead and execute on that. I'm gonna put this machine on a high priority, that machine on a high priority, this machine on a high priority, and then I think we'll be doing okay with those. I need these 2 points. Let's see what this does. Where are we at? Blue works. We're up to 8. Yay. No workers that have been earning stars. Okay. And then we're gonna make some assembly specialists out of some of those generic workers. Toy food still behind schedule a little bit. That's okay. We don't have somebody who just does painting, so that's gonna be a generic worker. And that's okay that it's behind schedule a little bit right now because we're about to finish up these. I need to do this one first. Get this out the door. And then once that's done, we'll kick this one out the door, and these will be able to be bumped up, and I can make this a higher priority. We're gonna deliver. And we're gonna deliver. And we can bump that up to the highest priority. And then we can do this wood, and if we wanted to, we could look at some metal. But I want to get the points from delivering these. Repairing it. Nice. You're welcome, buddy. Satisfactory. I'm so glad you're enthused. I mean, they're generic Swirka, right? So they're not going to be, this is awesome. It's, thank you very much. Thank you. Got the shipment of the standard bicycle. Everything checks out. Payment received. Experience gained. Awesome. Thank you. And we're very close. 4,000 away from being able to get our 2 points and thus our assembly specialists. As you can tell, now that they're not busy working on something else, they're already kicking it into high gear on the toy food, and we're doing fine as far as having people finish that before the deadline is up. Okay, so, and with that, we're doing great. And we really wanted to get to those assembly specialists. We got a little bit of extra space here for later. I could be building this out, but I want to plan this a little better as far as not just being a export place. And I might even move or create another export spot here in the middle just to be safe. But this is going to be a series of shops. Hopefully assembly line style, like where raw materials can go in, be delivered, work its way to there, and then work its way to final whatevers and into assembly. So in fact, in this door, we may even just get rid of this wall, combine these spaces, and have this be a nice export area. So we're gonna work on that. I gotta think about how I want to do that and see what we need to put there. Because right now we've got some of the machines, but we don't have like a good place to be able to have an assembly or a testing, robot testing. And so I want to be able to get to that. So first comes the experience to get to the assembly specialists, and we're gonna do that. I'm gonna move these when we're done. Well, actually, I can move it right now. It's gonna go there. This one. We're gonna move to there. And I don't think that's gonna impact our delivery at all. Okay. So that's where we're at. We're finishing up this toy food contract. I think we're able to do more of these now that I understand exactly how I can speed those up. Why I'm not doing this small shelf contract, I don't know. What does that even look like? Can I do that one? Does that even work? Ooh. Ooh, it's got to be premium materials to meet style. Huh. I wonder. We do metal. In that. Ooh, still not. Huh. Even with premium. Oh, but then. Yeah, that's gotta be premium too. It's the only way to do it. Yeah, we would lose money on it. How does that even work? Okay, we'll have to come back to that later because I clearly messed something up in that planning process. I was just thinking, you know, we're already building small shelves. Maybe we could do it for a contract instead. But Swerka apparently wants a big. Uh, Crazy Steve wants some skis though. Did we meet that? 11, 5. He wants it 3 days and 14 hours. It's gonna take us 7 days. What's the holdup? Assembly? Oh, welding. So again, welding, we could probably do that. Welding and bend wood, we could probably accelerate both of those because that's time. So I can either add a machine or I can put those ones on fire and assembly. So, I mean, that looks like something we could probably do. We're not working on a metal thing right now. So our metal workers could get to work. Bend wood. Well, let's do that. So if we say bending wood's on fire, and where's the welding? Is this the weld table? Weld station. Put you on fire. Right? Activate overdrive mode. Can't tell which one is which. That looks off. On. Yep, there we go. On. On. Skis are already ahead of schedule. I like it. I like it. I want these points. Give me some assembly specialists. And skis are already there. Skis are ahead of schedule. Give me them points. Workers, more workers got stars. Oh, this Lily Jones. Nice. Thanks, Lily. A little bit of painting and some assembly. I wish that there were some plastic things that didn't require assembly, right? Like you pressed it into the thing you were gonna do. What is this? Oh. 22. Just that and painting. Cool. We're gonna do that. Oh, painting. Repair. repair. Oh no. Vending machine needs to be repaired. It'll also be good once we get to oh, did you see? Okay, I see where that was now. Where was he? Volunteer workers, nice. Oh, longer deadlines, that'd be helpful. Technicians, there you go. Enable experienced haulers to upgrade to technicians. Technicians automatically repair workstations during downtime. So then we can have a hauler doing that. So that'll instead, that's what that'll also be good. So that'll be not next, but the next upgrade. Trucks en route for our shelves. We got workers. These two now have stars, so we can upgrade them to technician, or excuse me, assembly people. That's gonna be awesome. Soon. 25 points. Yeah. And meet these deadlines with ease. Our machines are looking good still. These. This is already starting to get a little worn out. Okay, here we come, here we go. Almost done. Press. These should be, yep, done now, so we'll repair these. Deliver. Then we're gonna take a hauler. Actually, we should probably hire another hauler. Where am I at? I'm at 4, 6, 8, 11. Wait, yeah, I can hire another hauler. Just got the shipment of toy food. They look amazing. So now we've got points to spend, and I want this assemblers. No, where's assemblers? Is it here? Technicians I don't want. Yeah, premium materials. Where's the assemblers? There? Direct marketing. Oh, they're there. Whew. And I still have 2 points I can spend, which is good because I want to save those up for the 3 points I'm gonna need. So let's go into our workers, and you, young lady, are now an assembly specialist, and you, sir, are an assembly specialist. So now when I'm doing assemblies, I got 2 people always doing assembly. I got 2 people that can float, and so over time we're gonna add. In fact, I need to replace. What did we meet? At least 10 specialists. Very good. Rubber ducky. Why is it red now? Time until it disappears. Oh well. I think we're gonna be okay, but it turned red for a reason. The time to offer disappears from market if so is a certainty. I'm gonna guess that was a poor English translation. I don't know what they really meant there. I got assembly specialist now. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Okay, this one I think is still, yeah, working on overtime, so yep, okay. Now you can get back to work painting. Yep, that's all we're waiting on. I think that's gonna be okay. Okay. So, I think even at 15 and 22. Oh, because there's no painting specialist. I just took away some of the specialists. Poor guy just got dropped in here. Okay. I like it. It's gonna be a while before we get more these 2 points. So let's look at our rankings. We're still, oh, we dropped down to 9th. How'd that happen? Revenue went down a little bit. We have 65,000. We're probably gonna need to invest some and maybe make stuff bigger. Challenges, more skis. Oh, she wants skis too. So Crazy Steve. I'm gonna fire sale all of my skis that sold. That wasn't my plan at all. Well, I've got more coming for you, buddy. She wants 3 days. She wants 14. He wants 15 in 3 days. Cool. He's gonna pay more. So I'm gonna do that. Got a plan that meets his stuff. Takes 6 days. He wants them in 3. Well, so same thing. Okay. I'm working on skis. What's up with you? What are you waiting on? Assembly. That's weird. Oh, because you're waiting on ending. Okay. And you're waiting on painting. Okay. Well, if we were to redo this, tell me what you guys think. If you were trying to use this space a little better, we're gonna need more machines, like another bender. So we'll have to expand our wood shop a little bit. But we also have, if we look at this, we've got these other metal things. So we'll be able to, this is faster, more efficient. Advanced metalworking. Even better than the basic machines, but also quite expensive. So I think I'm doing okay to stockpile that cash. Let's go ahead and speed this up. But if we're gonna redo we're gonna redo some stuff, this is I need to figure out what the next stage is. I like this assembly room. That's working out well. Now that we have assembly specialists, it's gonna be awesome. We're giving our workers a break here. They're all getting ready. Looks like everything except these two machines are doing good. Oh, that one maybe. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna lose money for a little bit while we figure this out, because they're not doing any work. You know what? Let's see. What's this table gonna be? Did we already look at the table? Everybody's doing. And we're gonna keep. The vending machine needs to be repaired and on fire. And the welding machine be on fire. This needs to be repaired. Doing more skis for Steve. So we're gonna set this up so that when I come back to it, I know what's going on. We're gonna plan this product. We're gonna do. We're gonna do 15. And we're not. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed him, Steve. Yep. There we go. Okay. Really, you know what, Steve? What's up with your bongos? Oh, we don't have any bongos right now. Not an advanced product, is it? No. Working on those skis. I want to see what this looks like. What is this plan? Okay, we need to get 10 and 23. That is really going to tell us what the problem is. Center leg A. That's what you want. Okay, this is do everything out of the cheapest material possible. Don't quite get that. Oh wait. That's premium. We fall too short. So we need to do premium on something. 30. How about take 9 days. Assembly we can glue, jigsaw, lathe, straight cut. So if we say there, 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 assembly, there, jigsaw cut there, and more assembly there. Round table. 9 days. 4.5 days. We can do that. We can do that because we need to bump up lathe, straight cut. Straight cut. Straight cut. Glue. Like that. Okay, that's what we have going. We're gonna leave it right there. It's been another almost 2 hours. Dang it. I'm sorry. Hour 45 minutes. Sorry that's a long one. But we're gonna I think we made a bunch of progress today, raising a bunch of money. We got enough workers going. We have some assembly specialists now that just work in our assembly room. Goal is to have 2 more assembly specialists, so all 4 tables are being worked on by specialists. We're gonna work on repairing some of this stuff really quick so that it keeps working. And those goals keep getting met. We're already ahead of schedule there. We're already ahead of schedule on the skis. The second delivery of skis to Steve. And then this table to Swerka we can finally do. We needed to be able to do premium materials for one of them. And working on getting those things going. So I like where we're at. Again, how would you plan out this section here? What would you do differently? That'd be key to know and awesome, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for stopping by the arcade again.